Kia ora whānau. Nice to see you all. Well, I can't see you all, but I'm sure you're all looking lovely. Hope everyone's doing all right. I'm sure everyone's looking forward to going to level 2. Hey, this is just a quick little video to with a few ideas of what you could do on the weekend. So normally it would be Nature Church this Sunday, so we can't meet all together, obviously. But here's just a few ideas that you could do with your whānau and maybe include another family or something if you wanted to. So, as you know, this month's theme is being invitational, and I don't know what you think of when you hear that word. I just sort of thought of inviting people and being hospitable and stuff. But once I started thinking about it, I guess I thought there's quite a bit more to it than that, and the kind of heart behind being invitational. And I guess where I got to was the fact that God is an invitational God. Like that seems to be one of the things He invites, doesn't He? He doesn't force or manipulate, but He invites us to commune with Him. And stuff like that. And so, once I sort of started thinking about it like that, it started to become quite cool. So that's going to be a little bit of a theme for the day. So what I'm suggesting you could do, if you want to, is choose a place to go to. I'd choose a naturey kind of place, but it doesn't really have to, I suppose. And just go for a wee walk. And with that invitational stuff in mind, let's treat the first bit as us accepting God's invitation to be with Him, to commune with Him. So as you maybe just before you kind of enter the wood or the forest or wherever you are, just pause and and consider that this next little time and this next place is set aside to be with the Lord, and to bring who you are with all that entails, all your faith and fears and just everything. I guess that's part of being invitational, I think, is that you invite people to come as they are and bring who they are and what they've got. And so, let's think that that's like what God's doing to us. He's inviting us to come as we are, with all our baggage and everything. So, I'd invite you just to amble along and just kind of be who you are, and maybe just express what's on your mind and in your heart. And it's been a crazy old time, so there's lots of thoughts and emotions and feelings and stuff there, I'm sure. So just let that out. And as you wander along, maybe you'll see something in nature or something that could represent perhaps one of the things that you're thinking or feeling. And if you do, then just pick it up and away you go. So that's the first kind of thing. And then after that, I was thinking, then let's make the next phase a time for letting God speak to us, and maybe there'll be a particular thing from what came out of your heart that He might want to speak to or remind us or something, in relation to that or that sort of thing. So then that next stage is just a time to let Him speak to us. And again, as you go along, maybe there'll be stuff that you see, a rock or a flower or a leaf or whatever that could represent something of God's character, that He might want to just show you that day. kind of thing. So just feel free to pick that up or whatever as a representation of who God is, and yeah. And then the last thing, once that's all happened, I don't know how long that will take, maybe not very long, or maybe ages, who knows. Then I was just thinking, just at the end, just gather the two things, either individually, just on your own, or perhaps you might want to do it as a group, as a family or whatever, and bring the thing that represents you and your, maybe the sort of predominant feeling or thought for you at that time, and then also the thing that represents God and his character and what he might be saying. And then just lay them out on the ground and just, I don't know, just see what you've got. Share perhaps if you want to with the others there. And I guess I just thought that's just like, this is God and that's who he is, and this is us and that's how we're feeling, and that kind of thing. And that's it, they're there together, and that's right, that's how it should be, and that's God's invitation to us, is to bring ourselves to him, and and then for us, to look at who God is, and that will speak to everything that's going on for everyone. So there you go. There's a little couple of thoughts for you. Obviously, like always, there's no pressure if you start doing it and then you end up going off in a totally different way. That's absolutely fine. Just run with it. And I do know the challenge of doing this kind of stuff with children. So, it's not going to be a completely mindful, lovely experience. Probably you'll be distracted and there'll be different things going on, but just feel free to engage in it as you want, okay. Ka kite everyone. Hope you have a lovely weekend, and look forward to catching up with lots of you in the next few weeks, I suppose. Okay, bye bye.